Hey HobbyPlexers, this is Alex Sturgeon, HobbyTown HobbyPlex, and today I thought I'd do something different for a little race video from Saturday. Got a pretty good club race turnout, about 50 entries, and I just thought I'd give you guys a day in the life of the race director. So you're going to see things mostly from my perspective. We're going to go through the start, finish of a couple races, maybe all the races, I don't know. We'll see how it works out, but enjoy. Alright, so you got Bert here. Look at the tire warmers. He's got the tire warmers going because he's cool like that. Using the tire warmers. Got Rob Connor here. David Golick's over there. Here's our big row. We got the Sioux City guys. We got Joe and Ryan. Josh Ryan. We got Rod Case.
I'm not Sioux City.
I know you're not Sioux City. You're Creston. Creston, Iowa. There's the Sneathens. Got Hunter. Got Lucian there. See Andrew's down there, Aiden Olson's here, Brady's here, RJ Como and his kid making an appearance from Lincoln, Tom Baker's hanging out, Andy Barrett's here. We're going to go check out TJ, his nephew, Josiah Roby, one of our local guys. Jackson's here, I don't know where he's at. Oh, there he is. Mitchell, Ronnie Wint. Got Corey, there's Dan and Chad, there's TJ. And TJ, where's Bert the dog? Oh, we're gonna go on a Bert the dog expedition. Before we get started, we gotta have the track dog. This is Bert the dog. He's super excited when he comes here, and he runs around. He looks for food. Here in about an hour, when everybody starts getting their pizza, he'll be an even happier dog.
Oh, we just fed him some Jimmy John's.
Oh, did you? Oh man, now he's your best friend.
Oh, you got some roast beef and turkey, didn't you? Didn't you?
This is Mitchell Pavel. We're going to talk to Mitchell Pavel. Mitchell has many talents when it comes to RC. You can see right now, I believe he's running a B62 and B74 four-wheeler. Is that right?
Yep.
So not only do you race, but you take pictures of all of us.
Yeah.
What's that site called? Don't you have a site for that?
MLPRacing.net.
Okay. And
the website, and then Facebook, it's MLP Racing.
And then you also have a YouTube channel, don't you?
Yeah, Mitchell Pavel. Mitchell Space Pavel.
Mitchell Space Pavel. How do you spell your last name?
Pavel.
Nice. So check out Mitchell Pavel on YouTube. He posts sometimes some. What do you post on there? It's mostly races, isn't
racing.
it? Yeah.
Some random tech and whatnot.
Yeah. And who you're sponsored by, Mitchell Pavel?
Mugen Siki, aka Hobby Wings, Sure Speed, Shell, and that's it.
How long have you been sponsored by Mugen? It's been a while.
A couple of years, yeah.
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 What's your brother is Nick Pavel? Why isn't he here today? Tell our audience what's going on today.
He went back to college.
Oh, he did?
We moved in.
Oh, nice. And he's going to Maryville, isn't he?
No, he's in...
Is it Missouri State?
Yeah, I think northeast. Or
Yeah,
west,
Northwest
whatever.
Missouri State. Yeah. Maryville. That's where that's at.
I don't pay attention.
So yeah, you didn't. Yeah. Okay, Mitchell Pavel. Thanks for being our interview guest today, and for giving me a minute 45 worth of content. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah, Joe has checked that.
Plex Spec, let's get going. Let's start plexing. Plex Spec beginners, our first heat of the day. Let's start heading out here and get you guys on the track. Track's looking really good. Put some water down before we get started. Use the blowers to blow off the track. It's beautiful outside. It means it's beautiful in here too. Let's get started. Here they come. Excellent. No more laps, no more laps. Bring it around, bring it over here to this double. Everybody's gonna be on their own clock. And so we're gonna get started. Look at the marshals getting out there, getting all spread out. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go. It's gonna be Brady, Hunter, Jackson, Nevid, and then I think Lucian's out. Brady. Hunter. Jackson. Nevin. Oh man, hang on to her. Plex Spec Beginners. Nothing spec about Plex Spec, it's just a cool name. It's a brand name. Brady's been pretty good in this class the last couple weeks. Getting better and better. So is Hunter actually. It's been a couple days since we've seen Nevin out here running that pink buggy. It's been a long time since we've seen Jackson. Everybody getting a pretty good first lap. And it's going to be Brady out in front, followed by Hunter, Nevin, and Jackson. 26.5 for your leader. We got 1 minute in, 4 minutes left to go. Race number 1. All right, trucks, here we go. RJ. Dan. Four-wheel drive, mini truggy. TJ. Chad. And Josiah. Four-wheel drive modified. Four-wheel drive modified. These are the fast guys. Our first group of fast guys. Like to get four-wheel drive or two-wheel drive out of the way early in these heat sheets. I like to put four-wheel drive in front because it's funner to watch. There's Renner necked out there. All right, ready to get you lined up. And we're going to try to find you at least another marshal, and then we're going to get going. Aiden. Tom. Mitchell. And Mason. And work together, work together, work together right now. Joe Snow's back in front. He's the orange and yellow on the far end of the track. Give him a little bit of room. Second place is going to be Rod Case, to TJ, then Dan. All four of these guys on new TQ times here in the second round. Dan Stevens in the orange and white. Looks like a techno buggy. TJ in the red and blue low-C buggy. And Rod Case in the silver and blue low-C buggy. This time around, looks like Rod Case has moved up to second. Joe Snow still hanging on to the lead. Joe in the orange and yellow on the far side, coming down the hill and over the tabletop. And this whole course has just a little bit of time left on it before you have to change it. Your leader rolls it over. That's probably going to give Rod Case back the lead. Maybe TJ. It's going to be close. Everybody's crashing. Woo, side by side again, the straightaway. Nice job. There's TJ. No, Rod Case to the front. So Rod Case, your leader. On a 16.20, TJ's on a 16.21. Dan's dropped to a 15 flat. Joe on a 15.18. Adam on a 12. Nevin on an 11. We still got 3 minutes left to go. Just under 30 seconds left to go. This one's close. Dan Stevens in the orange and white Techno Trip Buggy EV410. Trying to get that TQ away from Rod Case. He's going to have some traffic in front of him. Try to work together a little bit. Give each other a little bit of room. One more time down the staircase. He's on a 15.01.45. Just behind the TQ. Right in the middle of the racetrack. Do not stop. It's going to be close. Go, 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 go. Dan Stevens with a 16. Rod Case, you are done. Joe and Nevin are done. Dan Stevens going to get a 16, and that'll be a new TQ for the orange and white Techno car. 16 is 6:23. Rod Case 15:04, Joe 15:06, TJ 15:14. Adam's going to get 13 once I clean that up, and Nevin 10:05. Dylan Reef, your leader, on a new TQ pace. Corey Tannehill in the 2 spot, also ahead of the TQ. Dylan going through the, he's going to do triple-double, but it's just wide enough. Now coming up to step up. Oh, found that corner of the pipe. Getting a little messy out there. Let's see how that affects it this lap. Corey Tannehill, now your leader, 16.614. Dylan Reeves going to lose a whole bunch of time. 16.21, still ahead of TQ by just a little bit. Ronnie Wynn also ahead of TQ. Your top 3 overall coming from this one, maybe. 10 seconds left to go. Corey Tannehill in the white and pink. Probably one, maybe two more laps as he goes down the staircase. Just double, double, single, nice and easy for your leader. And that Yokomo. At the bottom of the hill, a little bit of action in front of him, no problems there. Don't stop until we say you're done. Corey Tannehill, you are done. Here comes Dylan Reed. And you should be done this time. It's going to be Corey Tannehill 16:14, Dylan Reed 16:19, Ronnie Went 16:22.3, Chad Erwin with a 15, Nick with a 14, RJ with a 13, and David with a 10. Your top three overall coming from this one with Corey Tannehill getting a TQ for the day. All right, Mod Buggy. Look at you guys. All waiting on the race director.
It's all good.
All right, here we go. That's probably all YouTube's gonna get. All right, that is qualifying. We're gonna set up those main events. The time right now is 4:23. We're gonna try to get the heats posted here in about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna start the main events, hopefully, by about 4:40, 4:45, somewhere in there. So we'll try to get that done. All right, listen, there's gonna be a few of you guys running back to back. There's not a whole lot we can do about it, but it'll work itself out. I'm gonna get the heats posted, and again, we're gonna start here in about 20 minutes. We'll give you guys about 20 minutes. We're gonna get the track blown off and throw some water down. Guys, this is your B Main 13.5 four-wheel drive. The top two in this one will get to bump up. Let's get the grid set. Nick Sneathen, you're on the numero uno, number 1. RJ Como is going to be on the number 2. Nevin Sneathen will be on the number 3. Adam Hoffman on the number 4. And David Golick, you're going to be on the number 5. In the top two in this one. Get to race again. Marshall's looking pretty good. We could probably use one more or get somebody spread out. We need somebody over here to help Tom out. Hang on. The driver's ready, Marshall's ready. We're going shake and bake at the tone. Here we go, opening couple turns of the B Main. Oh my goodness, Sneathen in a little bit of trouble, but he's gonna not need a Marshall. He's gonna give up a spot or two to those guys in front of him though. Trouble already in the option line. Who's gonna come out? Look at that. I believe that is RJ Como up front. Hoffman in the 2. Then it's gonna be Nick. Then it's going to be Nevin. Nevin with a huge wreck on the back straightaway. And then David. Let's see what happens. 25 seconds to go. Nick and RJ pretty much have this one in hand. As long as nothing crazy happens, they're going to be your 2 bumps. As Nevin, Adam, and David, they're about 30 seconds behind right now. Second place. That's more than a full lap. About 5 seconds left to go. This will determine the top 2. That race in the A main later on. Oh, Nick just made the extra lap too for 15 laps. RJ is going to be done in 2nd. David Golick, you are done in 5th. There is Nevin Sneeden going to get 3rd in this one. Here comes Adam. Adam's going to get 4th, and Nick, no matter what, has the win. He's coming down the straightaway right now. Turns the corner, sort of. And there it is. Excellent. Moving on. Plex Spec, A main. All right, guys, this is Plex Spec Beginner, A main. Got 5 plexers today. We had 21 plexers yesterday for a total of about 25, 26 brand new people. 5-minute race. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Oh, top 3 in this one. Get some Plex bucks. Shake and bake at the tone. Here we go. Can Brady hold him off? Oh, Hunter sends Brady flying. Plex Spec opening lap. Nevin quickly goes almost to the front. A little bit of off sequence in the option line. Oh man, it's Hunter, Nevin, and Brady kind of inverted the top 3 order early in this one. Just under a minute to go, and you got Brady popping out in the front right there in the red and white. He goes on his lid. Where's Hunter? Oh man, Hunter goes to the front. That's gonna be a long Marshall. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, this is gonna be their last lap. Hunter dodging some bullets. Oh man, Brady rolls it over again at the bottom of the hill. Hunter's just got to be careful. Watching the straightaway. Hunter's going to cross, taking the win. Brady's going to get 2nd. And Nevin Sneeden going to get 3rd. That is a race. Hunter, Brady, and Nevin. All right, this is Mod 4-wheel drive. We've got Tom Ritternecht, Mason Fuller, Aiden Olson, and Mitchell Pavel. You got your top 2 finishers from the 2016 15 and under Nats. You've got your 2018 A-Main 2-wheel drive finisher and Tom Ritternecht. Was it 18? And then you got Mason Fuller, multi-Reedy race A-Main participant and almost winner, and more. Mod truck, A-Main appearance at the Nats, 8 scale, 1/8 scale e-buggy. Yeah, that's not gonna be on YouTube. But the rest of it, anyways, the whole point is that this is a fast race. So here we go. Driver's ready, Marshall's ready. We're gonna go shake and bake at the tone. And here we go. Just the 4 of them today. Normally we got probably twice as many as this, but kind of a lower club race turnout. But whatever. Track still came in really good. You got Tom leading them out. Everything staying the same so far. Ritternecht, Fuller, First lap in the books. Aiden Olson, Mitchell Pavel right there behind him as they kind of separate down the stairs. There's a little mix-up. Mitchell's going to go up to the 3 spot. Middle of the race, halfway through, 3 down, 3 to go. Renneck pulling away. The gap up to 5 seconds now for that red and white TLR buggy as he goes down the staircase. Here's Mason Fuller. Mason hasn't been here too often this summer. Aiden and Mitchell, that's the closest battle on the racetrack right now, and that is for 3rd place out of 4. Those two know each other well. Oh, Mitchell. Rearneck rolls it at the end of the straight, but did not need a marshal, so got really lucky there. Oh, there's another one. He's going to need a marshal this time, though. All of a sudden, going to be a little bit tighter up front. That 5-second lead is gone. Fast lap is a 20.6 from Tom. Mason's done a 20.5, kind of the same story throughout the day in qualifying. The gap opens right back up to about 1.4 seconds. 2 minutes left to go. Mitchell right sandwiched in between these two. The lone associated car out there. Tom just had a little bobble. Mason's gonna get around Mitchell. Oh, no he's not. That might just put a fork in it. They're gonna get one more lap, but the gap is way big again. Cross the line, you will be done. Aiden's gonna come around in 3rd, Aiden Olson. 17 laps. Tom Renneck gonna win this one, 18. Mason's gonna get 18, Mitchell's gonna get 17, and that is a race. This is your mixed bag truck class. We got 2 4x4 mini truckies up front. Then you have your stadium trucks, TJ, RJ, and Josiah. Marshals, be on your toes, and let's have some fun. Get ready to shake and bake at the tone. Here we go. Can the 4x4s be defeated? Everybody's going to get scored separately here. So the top 2 guys are racing for their own Plex bucks, and the bottom 3 guys are racing for their own Plex bucks. Consolidating the heat like this just kind of helps us out. Oh, TJ in a little bit of trouble. Oh no. Josiah had a shot at taking the lead, rolls it over right at the top of the hill, and they're right back to where they started from. Meanwhile, there is Chad and Dan. Chad rolls it over in a bad spot. Luckily, Tom Renneck's there to get him. Here comes TJ Williams, lifting the front wheels up. Traction is high. I repeat, traction is high. Right in the middle of the track, that is your race for the win in the mini truggy class between Dan and Chad Irwin. These two are here for all of our Summer Series, Winter Series events, some club racing. Both have running the Techno ET410s. Chad made up a little bit of ground that time. This should be the final lap. Chad goes double, triple, goes a little bit too wide, finds a bucket. Dan's gonna stretch it out. Oh no. That'll put a fork in that. Dan's just got to cruise to victory. Dan will take mini truggy. Chad's gonna get 2nd. TJ Williams will get the win in stadium truck. Josiah is gonna get 3rd, and RJ Como, or 2nd, and RJ Como will get 3rd. Excellent. Let's move on. 13.5 4-wheel drive, the big main event coming up. Hey dude, good job.
Thank you.
It's right there.
Which one?
That one right there.
This one?
Yep,
Yes.
that one's yours.
All right, thank you.
Yep, good job, thank you. Help Marshall. Let's try that again. All right, we got 2 bumpers, we got 8 qualifiers, we got the biggest turnout of the day. I think we had 15 cars. This is 13.5 4-wheel drive. Let's get through the first couple of corners. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Shake and bake at the tone. Oh, a little jumpy up there, but man, it's club race, we'll go with it. Oh boy, first time off that square turn through the option line. That's not too bad of a start with all the cars. A couple guys getting in trouble, a couple guys getting out of sorts. They're going to have to wait, and they do. Very good. So Corey Tanhill leads us out. Dylan Reed for the 2. Joe Schno's up to the 3 from the 6 spot. Ronnie went in the 4 spot. A lot going on in this one. Watch the straightaway. Woo! Oh, Dylan Reef in trouble. Joe Schnow's up to the 2. Then it is a pile of cars behind the top 3. There's your leader, Corey Tannehill in the Yokomo. Joe Schnow's in the Losi. Dylan Reef in the Losi, I believe. Maybe the Yokomo. I don't know. Looks like a Losi. Then you got Dan and Chad back together again, like awkward high school classmates at a Kavanaugh reunion. There is Ronnie Went. Ronnie's on his lid. There's Nick. There's Rod. TJ's in that mix now. So your leader trying to get out of Dodge, and so far he is doing it. Almost a straightaway and a half lead. Here's the battle for second between Joe and Dylan. Dylan hasn't raced in a while. Started off on the slow side. Got speed going up all day today. Trying to do double, triple. Finding a way around Joe. Not going to happen yet. Both of them would love tap at the top of that step up. You got a good one going here. That's why we're staying on the video. There is Joe and Dylan. That is the race for second. A couple dollar difference in flex bucks. Paxton or Jackson. Oh, we're gonna start getting up the lap traffic. See that pink buggy? Make sure you give him a little bit of room. Joe in the orange and yellow. And then the yellow and gray of Dylan Reef. That is second and third. They're gonna be coming up quickly to the tail end of the lead lap. I think Chad Irwin, you're gonna be the next victim here right in front of us. Second and third trying to get through the staircase. Trouble in the option line. More cars going to be in the waiver leaders. So I think that's Nick. Thank you. And maybe RJ. A little bit of separation now for the moment between second and third. 3.5 minutes left to go in this one. 13.5 four-wheel drive. Dan Stevens just kind of hanging out back there and forth until I say his name, and then he goes upside down. The announcer curse strikes again. Corey Tannehill, your leader, here he comes. We're going to check the lead that he has on the field this time around in that pink buggy. About to put a lap on Ronnie Went. There's Joe, your second place car. 5.6 seconds to gap. Then about another 2.5 back to Dylan. Then a ways back is Dan Stevens in the 4 spot. Your leader doing a great job today. Trying to get some momentum maybe for the next Summer Series race at the end of the month. Looking to put a lap on Rod Case. And there it is. For a second, down the straightaway. We know Dylan can still do the triple. Joe in the 2. And no, not quite. Oh, Joe goes a little wide. Dylan slips underneath of him. Joe's going to bounce around. They're going to get one more lap. This time it's Dylan that goes wide. Joe gets the spot back. Game on. We know Dylan's a little bit quicker right here in the option line. And again, Dylan goes to the outside. Makes the pass stick this time. Thank you, RJ, for letting these guys go. They're battling to the end. It's all about Dylan not blowing the last corner. Nice and tight. He's going to hug it. He's going to come in second. Joe's going to come in third. And that's going to do it as everybody crosses the line. So Corey Tannehill will take the win. Dylan Reef second, Joe third. All 3 of those guys got 16 laps. Then it was Dan, Ronnie, Rod, Chad, Nick, RJ. I got Plex Bucks going to be written out for you guys. Let's get out there right away to Marshall unless you're racing back to back. All right, guys, this is expert 2-wheel drive stock buggy. Marshals look great, drivers look good. We're going shake and bake at the Tone. And they're off. Let's see if Jackson can hold them off. Corey Tannehill with that big win in 13.5. He'll be right there behind him. Not a whole lot changing up front. Couple of good marshals there. There's Jackson. Followed by Corey, Rob, and I believe that's Dylan Reef. Dylan's still getting the hang of the 2-wheel drive car. Oh, Jackson rolls it over up top. Here comes the field. And just like that, all 4 of these guys right back together. Jackson quickly dispatches Dylan, though, takes over that 2 spot. Corey Tannehill, though, up front again. So Jackson's got himself 5.8 second lead over Corey Tannehill. Tannehill's gonna have about the same over that car right there crossing the stripe, Dylan Reef. Yeah, 5.4 seconds between them. So 5 seconds each between the top 3. And about 7 seconds back is Rob Connor as he crosses the stripe right here in front of us. Here comes Jackson for his final lap. Jackson Anderson looking to get an expert buggy win. He's gonna race independent here in just a little bit as well. Try to get a 2-fer. Corey's gonna get one more. Dylan barely gets one more. He crossed the line at 5.59.4. Cross line can be done. Jackson's gonna win this one by a pretty good margin, about 5 seconds right here over Corey Tannehill. Here comes Nick Sneven in 5th. Dylan Reef, gonna crash one more time. See if he can get to the line here. And he does. There it is. Mod 2-wheel drive coming up next. All right, here we go. This is the last race of the day. We did really good. What time is it? It's good question. Oh, it's 6:09. We did really good today. So, second biggest turnout of the day, independent buggy. There's 9 of you. Let's try to have a good start. Let's have some fun. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Shake and bake at the tone. There we go. Can Jackson get a 2-fer? Can Joe get up there and steal it away? Ronnie's having a pretty good day today. TJ's having a good day today. A little squirrely at the start. Lots of grip out there, but there is a little bit of dust on the outside of the line. Got to keep the car right in the sweet spot. Oh, Jackson and Ronnie get together. Joe Schno is going to go around. Looks like that is going to be Nick getting around for the 2 spot. Ronnie back up to the 3, then Jackson, then TJ. Josh is up there, David's up there, and Tom Baker. So your leader, the yellow and orange car, Joe Schno, is having a pretty good day so far in the flex box already. Nick Sneeden in the 2, he's had a pretty good qualifying effort. Jackson back to the 3, then TJ's gotten around Ronnie. Got about 1 minute into this one, 5 minutes to go. 45 seconds or less left to go here in this one. Actually about 35 seconds. Jackson in a little bit of trouble there, but he's surrounded by lap cars right in front of us. He's just got to be very, very patient because Joe Schno's is quite a ways back. Joe put the lap on Josh. Josh wants to ride home, so he wisely lets him go. TJ Williams in the 3 spot. He's going to get one more lap, so he's keeping Joe Schno's honest if anything crazy happens here. Ronnie's going to get one more as well, so TJ can't make any huge mistakes if he wants that Plex buck. Joe's going to get the extra lap for 2nd, and that will do it. When you cross the line, you're going to be done. Here comes TJ Williams, going to get 3rd place in this one. He's going to add to his Plex buck stack for the day. Nick Steven going to come around. He should, I think he got around Ronnie for 4th place. Ronnie's going to get 5th. Jackson Anderson in the all blue buggy. Oh, Jackson was upside down, almost gave it away. I didn't even see it. I didn't even realize that was happening until the end, and that is a race. We are all done with our race day. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming out. We will see you next week, if not sooner, or maybe a little later. All right, guys, that's our race day. I hope the video wasn't annoying. We'll see what happens when I splice it all together and see how it goes. But we did 2 qualifiers and mains today. Got through it. We started at 1:30. We're basically done at 6:15. So about a 5-hour race day. Pretty good way to go. Guys from out of town can get home at a reasonable hour. I get to go home at a reasonable hour, eat dinner, and enjoy my night on a Saturday. So. Yeah, that's pretty good. So thanks for tuning in. I will make a new video for you soon. We might have some new stuff coming at the HobbyPlex this week to cover, so we'll get to it. and I hope you guys enjoy it. So thanks a lot. Make sure you subscribe, like, tell your friends, and we'll make another video soon.